Chrysler's exclusive Crystal Key Owner program completes the package. The all-new Chrysler New Yorker, 5th Avenue. If the rebate goes up, Chrysler will pay you the difference.
I think I'm in love.
Who now?
That goddess on the raft.
Out of your league.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch and learn.
May I have a towel? Richard?
Never underestimate the doctor. Hi, excuse me. Are you French? You look French. I love French food.
This morning, I was following a Sears service truck when it dawned on me. I see Sears trucks all the time. It also dawned on me that I hardly ever see a service truck from those so-called superstores. So before you make that next big buying decision, ask yourself what kind of service you'll get 5 years from now, or if they'll even be around to answer the phone. That's one of the big reasons I feel better when I buy a major appliance or electronics from Sears. And that's what they mean by your money's worth, and a whole lot more.
Know what a lot of today's teens are doing? They're thinking about their futures and the future of Black America. That's why once again McDonald's celebrates Black History Month by looking to the future. Join us now as we salute our 1990 McDonald's Black History Makers of Tomorrow. These 10 teens have been selected because of their visions, their dreams, and the roles they want to play as leaders in America's future. And someday they may truly have a place in Black history.
Bite-sized Ritz Bits peanut butter sandwiches. The taste of Ritz Bits and real peanut butter in tiny sandwiches with no assembly required.
Monday.
Stop raping the forest!
MacGyver goes out on a limb to save the trees.
I can handle it.
MacGyver, then, based on a true story.
Daddy, you're alive!
The father who refused to let his family die.
Mayday, mayday. 2 children stranded.
Robert Conrad, anything to survive. Monday.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration will continue in a moment. Tuesday's terrific in Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, first, did I just feel a drop? Or are you drooling?
It's Who's the Boss? And
She dumped me. Paul, snap out of it. She said I was suffocating her. I thought she wanted to be suffocated.
The Wonder Years, Tuesday.
There's an enemy in your car's engine. Cold. Some motor oils have poor pumpability and can't flow fast enough in cold weather. They can damage your engine and send it to an icy grave. You need the special quality of Pennzoil motor oil. Pennzoil has the right pumpability to flow faster and protect your engine. Conquer the enemy cold with the world-class protection of Pennzoil.
You exercise, take good care of yourself, and you eat naturally. Now our natural beef fits your lifestyle with C&B natural trim beef from Ray's Meats. Our natural trim beef contains no artificial ingredients and is minimally processed, so you get our higher quality beef with less fat and a higher percentage of edible lean meat. Eat what you want naturally with C&B natural trim beef from Ray's Meats. Naturally.
You're watching KAPP 35, Yakima.
I'm using this other long-distance company. Try to call Phoenix, I misdialed Fiji. I call the operator. She says she can't give me instant credit. I say AT&T always did. She says, you're not dealing with AT&T.
If you miss dealing with AT&T, it's easier than ever to come back. Just call 1-800-582-1700 right now and we'll switch you back for free.
They kept saying how much money I'd save. Then I get the first bill. I'm not kidding. I thought it was a typo. I mean, where were the big savings?
People who thought they could do better than AT&T are coming back for the real value. You can too. It's simple. Just call now and come back for free.
Takes longer getting through, but I'm saving a ton, right? Wrong.
You gotta read the fine print. I couldn't believe it.
You're not dealing with AT&T.
Oh, I am now.
1-800-582-1700 for dependable, crystal clear AT&T long-distance service. Call now and we'll switch you for free. You couldn't pick a better time to come back.
If you want an anti-lock braking system like Mercedes, a driver airbag like BMW, a rear load-leveling suspension feature similar to Rolls, and a more advanced transmission than Jaguar, this is a simple way to get it all. Introducing the all-new Chrysler Imperial. There is no luxury without engineering.
The guaranteed rebate has been extended until February 28th. Get $1,000 now.
There's only one thing I used to hate worse than having to wash out my pantyhose every night. And that was having to throw them out.
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Miller.
I just knew they'd call.
It's almost as if someone once said, just in case people like sunshine and water, we'd better make Florida. And we'd better make miles of beautiful beaches and places like St. Augustine and Key West, just in case people want to go to them. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, including the ones that run through a state that's named after sunshine.
Knowing how to read and write can really make you feel wanted. Help someone learn to read. Volunteer as a tutor in your community.
Tuesday.
Hi. Hi.
I've missed you.
You're married.
It's a second chance for love.
No, Jeffrey, what are we doing? We can't do this. I wish that you didn't have to go.
I'm in love with you. 30-something, Tuesday.
When Reggie and I agreed to meet for breakfast, I didn't think I needed to say where. It could only be one place. Where else can you get this delicious bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit? So much for him.
Nice move, Jack. The Prelude SI with four-wheel steering from Honda.
Grandpa, you think you could have a party every time you come out with a new product? This is really nice.
You don't have a party like this every night.
This is big. This is really big, this new light microwave popcorn.
With 1/3 fewer calories and 2/3 less fat.
Than our regular microwave. And it pops up more than any other light microwave.
It's going to keep my figure just like it is today.
Well, you're pretty good looking, Grandpa, you know.
That's what Grandma says, too.
Yeah. Not all of us can be as good looking as you, Grandpa.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
The day may come when every freestanding range will have a smooth, sealed-in surface that's easy to clean and heats up this fast. But Whirlpool has it today.
Hey, Mike, I really like this white Zinfandel.
Well, good, good. Now put it down. We're going to try another one.
He loves to do this.
This one's great. Yeah, I like it better. Why?
Can't it just taste better? Isn't that allowed?
Did you know Gallo made a white Zinfandel?
No, it's terrific, isn't it?
Yeah, am I going to get any credit for this?
Ernest and Julio Gallo present a very special white Zinfandel. It will change the way you think about Gallo.
Wednesday.
The war is over.
The moment they've all been waiting for.
Forget your troubles. Come on, get happy.
But is it really the end?
Don't you believe it? When the wheels of my Freedom Bird lift off, I'll believe it.
China Beach.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration will continue in a moment.
Advertising in America.
See the process in action on Good Morning America this week.
And ABC Newsweek. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. It was the biggest political protest Moscow has seen since the 1920s. More than 200,000 demonstrators marched outside the Kremlin today to demand the Communist Party give up its constitutionally guaranteed monopoly on power. The party's Central Committee meets tomorrow to consider a number of radical reforms. In Yugoslavia, the Communist Party in the affluent Republic of Slovenia today broke away from the Central Party, changed its name, and called for immediate talks with the newly formed opposition parties. In South Africa, Winnie Mandela met with her husband, the imprisoned black nationalist hero Nelson Mandela. She told reporters there are still serious obstacles to his release, which was expected sometime this week. All this week, ABC's Ted Koppel will be reporting from South Africa, and ABC's Peter Jennings will be in the Soviet Union, broadcasting from Moscow on changes underway in Russia. That's News Brief. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
February in Les Schwab's country. You know what that means. Free beef with the tires you buy.
It's a big extra at no extra charge.
Free beef. Here's how it works. Buy 4 new tires and get $15 in free beef. Buy 2 new tires or 4 retreads and you get $7.50 in free beef. Tires for your car or pickup, beef for your table. It's that simple. And yes, you pick up your beef right here at your Les Schwab Tire Center.
Free beef now with the tires you buy.
Milk prices, the business of dairy farming. Why are we paying more now for milk than we did in the 80s? How much will we pay in the 90s? I'm Mike Nordine, KAPP 35 News. Join me for a special look at the changing world of the dairy industry and how that change could affect you.
Watch KAPP 35 News as reporter Mike Nordine brings you a special series on the shakeup in milk prices, beginning February 7th, 5:30 and 11 on KAPP 35 News.
Geraldo, weekdays at 4.
There's something about it. It's great.
It's just different.
Diet Dr. Pepper is like nothing else.
The Volvo 240 has built a reputation for surviving accidents, and we at Subaru have always been impressed by that. So we gave the new Subaru Legacy wagon unibody construction, like the Volvo 240. But unlike the 240, the Subaru Legacy is available with full-time four-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes, because the best way to survive an accident is not to get into one.
Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. The one and only. Nothing beats it. The clean, the crisp, the cold. The king of beers.
Nothing beats the bud. Nothing beats the king of beers. Nothing beats the Budweiser. Nothing beats the Bud.
After months of counting calories and surviving tasteless food, I'm saved. The chicken fajita pita. Why did I suffer?
300 calories taste like a million at Jack in the Box. Which is the better breakfast sandwich? You be the judge. Try the scrambled egg pocket at Jack in the Box. 2 eggs, scrambled, not fried. Crisp bacon, lean ham, and natural cheddar in a warm pita. If you don't like it better than an Egg McMuffin, you'll get your money back. Guaranteed.
In 1 week.
This guy's really good.
He's not a guy, he's a machine.
Meet the newest soldier in the fight against crime.
Thank you for your cooperation.
The future of law enforcement is here.
Your move, creep.
RoboCop. Parental discretion is advised.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration will continue in a moment.
Peter Jennings in Moscow as Gorbachev fights for his political life. Ted Koppel from South Africa on amazing changes there. Watch ABC's World News tonight, Monday.
This house is being built with super good sense. It's certified energy efficient to stay comfortable year-round. Super good sense. Insist on it.
Giving the West our best.
This week at Buttery, delight your Valentine with a gift from Cody. Now 25% off. And select a special Valentine card for everyone you care about from American Greetings' wide selection.
Fresh is the finest, the best thing for your table. Here at Buttery.
Well, once again, because of the topography, the air comes in, we get a lot of cold air trapped in the valley, and then we bring that warm air in on top of it, and that's called an inversion. Anytime the temperature increases with height, it's called an inversion. And what happens is that warm air aloft traps that cold air in at the surface and traps all the pollutants in as well, and so we get a wood-burning band because all the pollutants are trapped in the lower levels of the atmosphere where we breathe.
Meteorologist Mark Lee, your first choice for valley weather.
Donahue at 9 on KAPP 35.
I blew it. I knew Kim wanted to meet at McDonald's for breakfast. You can't get this tasty egg McMuffin anywhere else. I just never asked her which McDonald's, and I hate eating alone. Luckily, I ran into a few of my friends.
You're looking good, Reggie.
So who's Kim?
What would you give to have time in the morning to think about how you look? I'm thrilled if my hair looks good. And it does. I color it with Preference by L'Oreal. It has very special conditioning that gives my hair tons of shine. And shine makes everything about hair better. The color's glossy, the look is healthy. Sure, Preference is more expensive. But every morning as you race by the mirror, you can say, I'm worth it.
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
Yea, there comes a time in the life of a man and a woman when they must assume the responsibilities of adulthood and leave behind those toys of youth, which though they may runneth fast and give pleasure to the soul, yet leave no room for family.
The Mitsubishi Galant sports sedan. It's not only fast and gives pleasure to the soul, it leaves plenty of room for family. Yay.
A musical lesson in Refreshment. Ocean Spray Cranapple.
Ah.
So tangy. So crisp.
Ocean Spray. It's music to your mouth.
I got just two things to say about this cereal. Boring. It's too simple. These days you gotta add oats or straw hay or something. This is nothing but flakes. All right, the taste is good. I'm kind of shocked that something this simple tastes this good. You know, I think your simplicity angle will work after all. This cereal might just make it.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Corn Flakes? Hey, can I pick a winner or what?
Taste them again for the first time.
When she was 6, after a few scrapes and tumbles, her dad taught her how to ride a two-wheeler. When she was 9, he helped her build a telescope that could see the moons of Jupiter. When she was 14, after a lot of giggling and giving up, her mom finally taught her how to hit a wicked two-handed backhand. All through her growing up, Susie's parents taught her well. But for all their love and attention, there was one lesson left untaught. Susie's parents never taught her about drugs. They never told her that drugs maim, drugs kill. So Susie learned one final lesson on her own. When you don't say no to your kids about drugs, it's the same as saying yes.
In 1953, an 18-year-old truck driver walked into a storefront studio to cut a record for his mama. He walked out a legend. A special preview of Elvis Tuesday after Roseanne.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There's something about it. It's great.
It's just different.
Diet Dr. Pepper is like nothing else.
It happens every business day. Americans get up, go to work, and do what they do best. And today, more business travelers will take to the road in a car rented from Alamo than ever before. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America, and nationwide. Only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, even if the territory you cover is everything east or west of the Rockies.
Succulent shrimp primavera. Juicy barbecued chicken. Luscious pot roast. Watching your cholesterol? Instead of saying goodbye to food like this, say hello to this. Stouffer's new right course. Baby, it's all right. Baby, it's right course. 11 great-tasting entrees with controlled amounts of cholesterol, fat, and sodium. Right course. One taste, and you'll know Stouffer's got it all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Miller.
I just knew they'd call.
What American institution has entrance requirements so high they'll only accept straight A's? McDonald's breakfast sandwiches taste fresh because they're made with fresh cracked grade A egg.